Welcome back to the Pack Chat, our Student Voice Opinion segment. I'm your host, Millie Suarez, joined by co-hosts Austin Akaborski, Molly Pinkerton, and guest Arthur Che as we discuss this week's most trending topics. Let's get started. First up, Texas jails are now switching to pink jumpsuits for inmates. In an unusual move, Galveston County Jail has been the first documenting their inmates in pretty pink jumpsuits. The idea behind this new policy is to create a psychological impact that makes inmates feel embarrassed and discourages criminal behavior. Supporters believe it will improve discipline, while others argue it could be more humiliating than rehabilitative. So, do you guys think this pink uniform will actually help reduce reoffending?
I gotta say, I think it'll help out a lot. You ever watch Paddington 2? There's there's a whole musical number when they turn the jumpsuits into pink accidentally. Yeah. They all get mad at Paddington first, but then they switch around on it. They get all jolly. It's
and then they love his marmalade.
I don't get why it would be humiliating. Pink would be awesome for inmates. I think.
Yeah. I just think pink is such a pretty color,
right?
Yeah. And it's just the vibe, and they were all posted up in the picture smiling.
But I don't know if it would make them be good.
You know what? Okay.
Yeah, they're probably as soon as I get out of this jumpsuit, I can't wait to what I'm gonna do.
In the 1700s, they changed the opposing team's locker rooms to all pink for football games or whatever, and then that made the other team less aggressive. But they stopped doing it because it worked so well.
Right.
And also because it was sexist and homophobic and had those stereotypes. So they had to take it away because of those that negative connotation, because it was calling them weaker
pink?
Or whatever. Yeah, pink.
The thing is I don't really get why that would be a problem. In today's world, it shouldn't be that humiliating.
Right.
I think you've got a bigger problem if that's a problem that you have pink.
No, if I murder someone and then I'm in a pink jumpsuit, I wouldn't feel I would feel
all right,
a lot sweeter. I don't know.
I feel that's kind of humorous. I literally committed first-degree murder.
Yeah.
And
You gotta make it sweet. That's the thing.
But I feel if I go to the prison to visit them and you're sweet, I might have a bounty on my head.
Okay.
Because they're so pink. I don't know.
Well, next, a 28-year-old woman dies after consuming way too many energy drinks. In a horrific and tragic accident, a 28-year-old woman, a known workout queen, died from a heart attack after consuming several energy drinks. She had been using the drinks to fuel her intense exercise routine, but the high levels of caffeine combined with excessive physical exertion may have been a deadly combination. Her family is now warning others about the risks of over-consuming energy drinks. So, do you guys think energy drinks are really that dangerous, or is it a matter of consuming them in moderation?
I think they're dangerous. They're obviously really bad for you.
Bro, you drink 8 a day.
It's 2 max. But it's either. I think it's I understand why she had a heart attack.
Yeah,
But I feel
thinking
really
about
bad.
it, even 2 a day is that's a lot. I used to come in. I remember my sophomore year. Every single day I had a white Monster on my desk, and so I felt kind of bad. But I feel that's why.
I always drew myself away from drinking them just because of how much people drink it excessively.
You're already energized enough.
I already got enough energy. I don't need all of that in the morning. Some kid
He just gets out of bed and does 20 push-ups.
He drank 5 energy drinks every morning, and he just say, "No, it's for my friends." I'd see you drink it every day. You don't need all that.
Wait, name drop.
No, it's okay.
No.
Once I started drinking them, I guess in 8th grade,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I can't stop. I feel I'm more tired.
Caffeine is just as much as
And
a
now-
drug
It's
as
stimulant,
any
yeah.
other.
It's a
now
gateway.
I need more
It
caffeine.
could be, but you
I
built
look
a
for
tolerance.
higher and higher and higher doses of it.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I'll take caffeine.
I only
That's
drink
real-
it out for
no.
work. That's the only time I drink it before work.
I remember-
and sometimes I'll have 2. I'll have a second one.
I remember my first ever energy drink. I was just it was euphoric. Genuinely, I never felt more alive.
No, I got shakes and jitters the first time I had one.
No, it was great. And then I really need to stop, because whenever I go to the gym, I'm taking 300 milligrams of caffeine pre-workout just before.
And you see how that girl had a heart attack.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I do see that.
I guess I don't
crazy.
need it, but shoot,
Right.
it's gonna
I just don't like the taste.
Really?
Really?
I don't
You don't love a white Monster? Or
It's
a
so good.
nice
Mojo's
Red Bull?
drink,
Oh my
Just take a little
gosh.
sip.
Hey, you.
Finally, former President Donald Trump says he's considering ways to serve a 3rd term. President Donald Trump is making headlines again, this time with his claim that he's considering ways to serve a 3rd term in office. Although the U.S. Constitution clearly limits presidents to 2 terms, Trump suggested that he might find legal ways to extend his time in the White House. While most legal experts say this is impossible, the idea has generated a lot of buzz. So, do you guys think Trump can really find a way to serve a third term, or is this another political stunt?
I genuinely think I don't think he's gonna
I
be
don't
able to.
think so.
I don't
But
think
you
he
want
can.
him to.
Well, I didn't say that. I'm gonna see how this year goes. I remember I was too young, his first term to really kind of understand
Right.
politics in its fully fleshed out form. But now I'm just gonna see how these 4 years ride out, and then if he wants to serve a third term, and it's like really nice.
You can't, like,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
like,
even
you
if
literally
he
can't.
disagrees with you.
Yeah, the thing is,
Well, I
like,
don't
that's the thing,
agree.
like,
United
even like
States.
really like intense supporters who are like, yeah, we need a third term right now. Like, I feel like
how?
at some point, like,
They have to
some
realize
time is
he's
too
not-
long.
yeah.
Like,
You know what a lot of Democrats are saying?
But he's like, okay,
What?
Liz, I have just a point to make. He's always gonna think he could do whatever he wants, and like at some point, like his supporters are gonna be like, wow, he really can't do whatever he wants, and they're gonna be like so hurt. They're gonna be like, but what were you gonna say about Democrats? Because like I don't know, I feel like that like his supporters will just be really disappointed.
No,
Like-
he said a lot of stuff that he hasn't done.
But they're like, "Arr."
But
I think
sure.
it's just not possible. And he
I mean,
just
you're
needs to,
like,
not.
but like, you at some point got to give the reins to someone else because like, you can't keep doing this forever. Like, at some point you're gonna get so old that you can't,
Right.
make decisions.
That's true.
How do you
Not
even
pointing
have that
fingers,
strong
but-
opinion
You could get like
at
dementia
70-some?
or like, yeah. So a lot of Democrats are saying that like if he's running a third term, they should run Obama against him. For a third term.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind
That would be a great.
That's
That would be just
fire.
great to
I
just
love Obama.
see.
Okay.
I would actually love to see that politically. I wonder who would win.
Yeah, me
Obama
too.
versus Trump.
All right, that's all for today. But remember, Team Wolfpack, there is always time to chat. Catch y'all next Wednesday.